In New Jersey, that's the big question here. Well, China will deliver on this and do what it is saying that it promises it will do. Former U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations John Bolton, again, quite a few of his predecessors tried the same thing. Didn't happen. What changed?
Well, I think Trump's very clear statement that denuclearization is the only option for the Koreans, and I think he means that for Iran, too. Contrary to what Susan Rice, Barack Obama's former national security advisor, said, we can live with North Korea with nuclear weapons. I certainly don't think we can. So China now faces the question, which they have not faced before. Do we really crack down on North Korea and deal with the consequences of that, or do we risk the possibility the United States will use military force? So the Chinese bank statement is potentially significant. These sanctions are, they come in a neutral tone. They're aimed at China and Russia, let's be clear. They're aimed at the countries that do the most business with North Korea.
So what do you think changed on China's part? Of course, they've been jawbone for years, and through Democratic and Republican administrations alike, change your posture toward North Korea. What changed?
Well, I think they thought before they could get away with the two-faced posture. I think Xi Jinping having dessert with Donald Trump as he launched 59 cruise missiles towards Syria had a profound impact. But let's also be clear, between now and the middle of October, Xi Jinping is focused on his party conference, a major effort to consolidate power. He's got a difficult line to walk. I think he doesn't want to do anything that crosses Trump. On the other hand, he doesn't want to look like a running dog of Western imperialists. So we'll see what happens here in this period. I think it is hard to track down this Chinese banking system. It's extremely intricate. But the possibility is that...
Do you think we can verify what they're doing, though? That we hope they'll deliver the goods here. But would we be able to see any black market activity if they're trying to sneak around it?
If it's truly black market, of course we won't.
Right.
But this is a test for China. They have unparalleled economic influence over North Korea. If they had bothered to exercise it 25 years ago, we might be in a very different place. They've run out of road to kick the can down, too. So it's showtime, really, for China here.
All right. The wild card here is that many seem to think this president's a wild card, and they pull kind of like a Ronald Reagan did with the Star Wars defense shield that got the then Soviets to the table because they thought this guy just might do something crazy in their eyes, and they got it to talk. How much of a factor was that the president was not leaving military options off the table, talked about negotiating, talked about diplomatic efforts, would exhaust them, but left out open that possibility?
I think it's incredibly significant, and I think if prior administrations had been this tough, again, we might not be in this situation where none of the alternatives look very good, but far better to do it now and to make it clear we do not accept a nuclear North Korea. And if that's the outcome, you can either resolve it peacefully or you can wait for us to use military force. So I think Trump is saying to China, we can do it the easy way or the hard way. You call it.
You know what's scary, and it's my final question for you. What if Kim Jong-un really is going rogue, crazy rogue, and China can't control him, and even this effort is too late?
Well, I think we're in a very risky period. I don't think he can yet hit targets in the United States with thermonuclear weapons, but he's not far away. And honestly, China should have come to this realization long ago. It is not in their interest to have a rogue North Korea. Yeah. I think there's room here for the United States and China to work on this together. Very short amount of time, but the reality is clear.
All right. Ambassador, thank you very, very much.